whole economies committing towards net zero, whether it's in the UK, whether it's in South Korea, whether it's in Japan or China now, and the EU, all mandating that we need to be net zero by 2050 at the latest 2060. Again, the entire economy is driven towards that endpoint rather than a few good voluntary efforts on the periphery of the economy. Everybody's driven by that policy shift. Understand why you need to be sustainable, understand what you need to do to commit to be sustainable, understand how you integrate sustainability into your business, the why, the what, the how. Now we're seeing it in the FT, The Economist, in Time magazine, we're seeing it at Davos with the World Economic Forum. Wherever the world's business leaders congregate to look at things, they're being told about sustainability. The last 6 to 12 months have been really welcome announcements, whether collectively, the Climate Action 100 Plus group, with $47 trillion of assets under management, calling on 161 of the world's biggest greenhouse gas polluters to act, to shift toward net zero. Investors are beginning to recognise that if they continue with the status quo, they will lose billions. This is not about a bad day, a reputational bad day on the front page of the press. It is much more about profound systemic changes to the world's economy. So investors right at the heart of this discussion, putting pressure on corporates.
In assets, as I say, it's about what's the long-term strategies, what's the impact to the changing climate, and then in delivering new infrastructure and asset solutions, what are the ways of doing that take these best new ideas around modular construction, building for the natural environment, reducing use of concrete and using digital tools and techniques. So I think a really exciting future, and one of the things that I'm really attracted about in the water industry is not only the purpose, but also about this key role we play in the future in Britain and across the world in providing water and wastewater in a more sustainable way.
We are focusing firmly on a net zero carbon-free emission play. So sustainable alternative forms of transport. You wouldn't see a like a car insurance product. And we want to fuel that movement, that trend around e-bike is a very big thing. It just expands your reach significantly. So yes, fueling that trend around getting more people on the bike is quite powerful.
This has got to be relevant to 7.7 billion people on the planet. And they've got to see the benefits of sustainable change, not just a few tech billionaires that were on the right side of investing into it, but everybody's got to see a just transition to a new marketplace, new society, where everybody's a winner.
Many sustainability initiatives that are top-down. In energy, for instance, you have to build big infrastructure projects and you need to have regulatory involvement and all this stuff. In food, as one example, you can actually have bottom-up sustainability, meaning it starts at the home kitchen with small habits. It's one of those few spaces where it's actually within the realm of control of individuals to do something. And I think that's an area that's largely unexplored in general. And that's going to be a big theme over the course of the next decades is how do we empower individuals at making 1,000 flowers bloom in terms of these sustainability changes, rather than just doing the top-down stuff that politicians and people with fat wallets act on already.
We want cleaner air, better oceans, better prospects for our children, as well as a thriving economy and experiences that we can all enjoy. But citizens are very clearly telling big business now, we want to change.
Is happiness linked to growth only? Is happiness linked to economic success? Or is there something much deeper and stronger behind that? And I really hope that there will be a deep change in our society.